welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching. My name is 𝑠𝑢𝑏𝑒𝕗𝕝𝕝𝕠𝨂. Okay, so for today's video, I have a little haul from Sephora and Ulta that I got yesterday. Also, I have survived my second week of dental hygiene school. This week was definitely harder than last week, obviously, because that was just our first week. So a little overwhelming. I have been just glued to my books reading, like from the second I get home at night to like 10 o'clock at night, I'm reading. So I definitely needed to go out and do some retail therapy, especially because it was my birthday. All right, so let's get into the products that I got. I'm so excited for them. I don't even know. Okay, so the first thing from Sephora that I got is the Tatcha Sylph Canvas, the liquid primer. I've heard great things about this, and I don't know, I've just been seeing like Tatcha all over like my Instagram and all over Sephora, so I wanted to try this primer out. We will open it up. Let's just see. I did try it like in the store because of like this coronavirus. They have to put it like on a napkin, and then you can put the napkin, like you can get the product from the napkin. So I did try it on my hand. Okay, let's give this a little try on my hand here. I just want to show you guys like the consistency. Sorry. So it's just like it's kind of thin, but it's thick. It almost reminds me of the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer, which I love. I'm obsessed with. But I just wanted to give this a try just because it has really good ratings and I've heard great things about it. So it's just like a very liquidy consistency, but it makes your skin feel literally like silk. Like my hand is so soft. So excited to try that. Next thing that we have, sorry, my hair is just like being insane. This is the Fenty Beauty, the matchstick, and I got it in the color Amber. So I chose this color because it is very cool. It is not a warm tone at all, but I just wanted something because I feel like bronzers can obviously be a little bit orangey, so I just wanted something that was very cool. So I love the color of it. That's like the main reason why I got it. And I'll just like put it on my hand here. It feels very soft, if you can see like how cool that tone is. It just is very soft and I love the color. The only thing I'm nervous about is that it might look like a little dirty. Like, I don't know, like, you know, like with bronzers, they can just look like muddy a little bit. So that's the only thing I'm nervous about with this. But besides that, it goes on beautifully. It's not like dry or anything. So I'm super excited to use it. But I'm also kind of nervous about blending it because I feel I have like this pet peeve of putting like a stick of makeup over my foundation. So I don't know, it just like horrifies me, even the thought of like doing that. But this feels like smooth enough and soft enough that it won't like mess up my foundation. But I don't know, it's just like a pet peeve I have. So we will give that a try. I'll let you guys know how it is. The final thing from Sephora, I have been obsessing over this product since I saw it. I'm so excited to use it. I cannot wait. This is the Benefit, the microfilling brow pen. I am so excited to use this. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I feel like it's Christmas. I've just been seeing really great things about this online. It had great ratings on Sephora. So this is like the tip of it. So it has those three little things that makes like it look like real hair, which I definitely need like in the inside of my eyebrows because I have like no hair right there. I just overplucked them when I was younger and it just never grew back. So I have like no hair right on the inside there. I'll try it on my hand right here. I'm not good at swatching this. You have to be really light with it. If you're too heavy, it just all kind of like blobs together and you can't see like the individual like strokes. But if you just do it nice and like light, I just did it. I don't even know if you can see it because it's so light right there. Anyways, it is just like, I'm so excited to use it. So moving on to Ulta, I got a couple things there too. So the first thing that I got, this is the NYX Stay Matte, but not flat foundation powder. This, I went there to get the Rimmel matte powder because I like to set my makeup with that, but they don't carry Rimmel at Ulta, which I thought they did, but they didn't. So I just got this instead. I got it in the color medium beige. So that is the color right there. It does look a little bit light. I couldn't obviously like take it out of the package to like really look at it. And the one in the store, I don't know, I couldn't really like see it that well, but it does look a little bit light, but I think it will be fine for just like setting my makeup. This is an eyebrow brush, and I have been wanting this eyebrow brush for a while. Every time I've gone in there, they are out of it. So the number on it is M165. So it's just a very like wide but thin, if that makes any sense, brush to do your eyebrows. I've read great things about this online. A lot of people like to use it. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like most of my brushes that I have to do my eyebrows, they are just like a little bit too fluffy. And I don't know if that's probably because I like have used them a lot and they've just kind of like spread out, but I just really needed like a really thin, fine, eyebrow brush. So the last thing that I got at Ulta, I didn't buy this, but since it was my birthday, they give you like a little birthday gift. So this is the Lancome, I don't even know what it is, Lancome UV Expert Aqua Gel Defense Sunscreen. I guess it's a primer and a sunscreen, but it like mostly says sunscreen on there, but that's that. So I did look this up just because I was curious about what it was before I went there and got it. And there's like very mixed reviews on it. Some people love it, some people hate it. So I don't know, but it's just a little trial. So I'll definitely give it a try and see, just because I love like trying out stuff. So next I want to talk about primers, because I am literally like a primer junkie. I love primers. I've tried all different kinds of primers, and I just think it's the most important step in doing your makeup. Like, if you don't have a good primer, your makeup is not going to look good. It's not going to last long. I would never put makeup on without using a primer, and I have just used so many primers that I thought I would share with you, like all the ones that I've tried. Like, who does not love a good primer? No one. So I just want to go through all of them and just like show you what worked, what didn't work, like what ones are my favorite, what ones are not my favorite. I don't know, I just have so many different primers, so I want to go through them. Before I get into them, my skin type, it's very like combination. I still get acne or like little bumps. I also have like a bunch of little like indented acne scars from when I was younger. I used to pick my face a lot. So I just have very textured skin. My skin is not perfect, but I think a primer is like the most important thing. Oh my God, I have a sticker in my hair. Oh my God, I'm a mess today. I'm so sorry. Anyways, let's get into these primers. And I'm not going in any order. I'm just like whatever is next to me, I'm just picking them up. So the first one, this is the e.l.f. primer, and this one is the Tone Adjusting Face Primer. So that one right there is the e.l.f. one. It's like a light tint of green. It's almost transparent, but it does a good job. The main thing I like about it is that it fills your pores. It's very thick. It's like a silicone base, so I definitely love this. I always keep it on hand, just in case, I don't know, if I need it or if like an emergency and I don't have any primer. I just always like to keep this on hand, so that is a great one. Next, we have the Laura Geller Spackle Supercharge. I have talked about this in other videos. This is a good hydrating primer, but the name of it is very deceiving because it's not like a spackle at all. Like when I bought this, I was thinking it was going to be like a pore filling primer, but it's not. It's very thin. But it is a great moisturizing primer. So I have it right here, but it's not thick at all. Like, it is not a pore filling primer. It's not a spackle. So I just think the name is deceiving, but it does a great job. It makes your makeup stay on all day. It's very like hydrating. It's a little bit tacky, so your makeup kind of sticks to it. This is the Hourglass Mineral Veil. This is one of my favorite primers. I am obsessed with it. It makes your skin literally feel like silk. Like when you put it on, your skin is so soft. It's just amazing. I love it. It is like magic. It's not really like a pore filling primer though. It is quite thin. So when I do use this, I put a pore filling primer over it. But that is it right there. And oh my God, it is literally like, I can't even explain how soft it is. Like, it is so silky and soft. Okay, next one we have here, this is the Too Faced Major Hangover RX primer. This is a good moisturizing primer. It is very light. I'm not in love with it though. I could live without it. It's not like something that I need, but it's just like very light. It's more of a moisturizer. I don't really consider it like a primer. It is soft and everything, but it's just not, I don't know. This is the Pure 4-in-1 Correcting Primer. So I got this in my BoxyCharm and I ended up loving it. Like, I read some things about it online. They were kind of like, it's okay, like nothing crazy. But this is a great moisturizing primer. It's not super thick. It's very like light. I don't even think I have any left in there because I used it all. But you can see it right there. Again, it's just like a moisturizing primer, but it is just beautiful. It makes your skin really soft. It made my makeup go on beautifully. But I definitely think that I would buy this again. Okay, next primer. This is one that I cannot live without. I cannot do my makeup without it. There's not a day that I don't use it, and it's the Smashbox Minimizing Pore Primer. I don't know if I minimize pores. Okay, that's a weird name. Anyways, so this is a pore filling primer. If I'm not using this, I'm using the Benefit Professional. I love that one also. But if you have like indented acne marks or just like very uneven textured skin, this is beautiful. It is very thick. Like, it is like a paste, and it doesn't really pill up on your face, which is a problem I have with some pore filling primers just because they are so thick. Love it, obsessed with it, cannot live without this. Next one that I have, this is another e.l.f. one, and this is the Poreless Face Primer, sorry. And again, this is like something I like to keep on hand. If I like run out of a primer or something, this is a great like pore filling primer. It's obviously, I don't even know if I have any in here. Okay, I honestly, there's like nothing in it, but it is just a very thick primer. It blurs everything. It doesn't fill it in as great as like the Smashbox or the Professional, but if I am in a pinch, I will definitely use this. So I love that. This one is the Hello Fab Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. I don't like this one at all. It is really not like a pore filling primer at all. It's too thin. And it is just like weird. I don't know. It's just very odd. I'll show it to you on my hand here. I have so many primers on. So it is that consistency. It feels thick, but when you put it on, it's not thick. I don't know. It's so weird. It smells good. That's like the only thing. But besides that, really not one of my favorite primers. Okay, so this one is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just have a trial size of it, just because I wanted to try it out and see if it was like worth the hype. And it definitely is. The main thing that I love about this one is that your makeup sticks to it. Like, it is so tacky and sticky in a good way that I'm just obsessed with it. So that is one of my new favorites. Okay, last one that we have here. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this one I have like a love-hate. A lot of people like this one. I do like it. I don't love it. It's very like thick, but I don't know, it just doesn't like fill your pores. Like, when I put it on, I can still see like texture that I wouldn't have if I were using the Smashbox one or the Professional. So I don't know. I use it like sometimes if I need to like switch it up a little bit. It is very thick, so you just have to be careful, because if you put like too much on, it won't piles up. I don't know, it's weird. So if you put like too much of this on, then you can really see it. But if you don't use enough, then it doesn't like fill out your pores. When I first got it, I loved it, but then after like going back to my other ones, I really don't like it that much. So it's good to have on hand, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so that is everything for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day studying and cleaning and just like getting the rest of my life in order, because I feel like it's just been like so chaotic lately. So I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to everyone later.